Sean Thomas was our salesman. We told him what we wanted. We showed him the site. We went in, sat around the kitchen table, and designed that barn on his laptop and had us a price by lunchtime. Of course, we still tweaked it more as we went along, but we didn't have to wait 2 weeks or 3 weeks to get a price. He was
really custom, like the barn. We could customize everything on it down to like the trim of different colors, and we really make it our own. So that's what we love about the barn, that it's really special to us, and it's something we really wanted. And I got to pick out pretty much anything I wanted, which I didn't realize you could be so customized on the stall barn. The equipment barn was a little more specific.
What are they?
A standard?
A Morton Standard. And that actually started where we were going to make the stall barn 40 or 50 or 60 feet longer and have half of it a stall barn and half of it an equipment barn. And I could definitely sense that Joyce didn't want equipment in her stall barn. And I just thought that was the only option, and I didn't think that we could really, I didn't even consider building a second barn. And Sean was like, we can probably build you your equipment barn for less money than it would cost to make the stall barn bigger. And they had the Morton Standard, and he explained that it was pretty much a cut and dry barn, not a lot of options on it. And I just wanted shelter for our equipment, keep it out of the sun and the rain, and he immediately priced that for us too. And that was really straightforward, and it was exactly in our budget. It was actually less than I thought it was going to be.
Well, when we picked out our stall barn, Sean was very, very helpful in having us customize what we wanted and exactly how we wanted it to look. And we were able to pick out our stalls, our stall fronts, what they were going to look like. There are a couple different options of material you could have them made out of, so it would all kind of match and look nice together. We had 2 big doors put on the ends, and that was another option that we weren't really thinking of. We're like, okay, we need doors. We wanted a pass-through barn that would have a big open aisle for good, air movement. We're very concerned with the heat down here because it is Florida. So he explained about the cupolas and how the air flows through the building, and so that was really important to me, just to keep the horses cool. All the way down to like putting outlets up so that we could put fans in each stall. We got that. We put automatic waterers in each stall. So all these things were extra options that we added on. And we also put in a tack room, which has a bathroom. It has washer and dryer hookups. It's not like an apartment, but it's enough that someone could sleep over and stay over. So we ended up having a multi-use building, and we didn't necessarily think of that in the beginning, but he really guided us along and asked questions and helped us decide a lot of those little customizations that made it really our own. And we just love the barn. It's so beautiful. People always stop and they say, wow, your barn's so nice. Can we come in and take a look, and who built it and things like that. So we let them know.
And when, as Joyce said, when we started to talk about the tack room and the bathroom and the septic and just the barn itself, I said, well, Sean, that's a great idea, but I don't know how I'm going to get a septic and how I'm going to get a bathroom. And he was like, I will take care of everything. And truly, we didn't do a thing. He did it all, and he would get the prices. He got all the prices for the subcontractors, presented it to us, told us what it was going to be. It truly was a turnkey operation. Before we built this one, we had looked at a lot of, we looked at block barns, and we had looked at I'd gotten prices on other barns, and we weren't comfortable with the structure. We weren't comfortable with who we were talking with. There's no doubt that we would go back to Morton. Just the detail and just the care that, just the way they wrap the posts in whatever that material is that the posts are wrapped in. I mean, our barns in Connecticut have porches too, but they're just, pressure treated 6x6s, and it's okay. And that's kind of what I thought this was going to be. And I was just so shocked and happy.
It shows in the whole end product, so I would definitely recommend them.
Yeah, definitely would use Morton again, and we love those barns. We really do.